Hello everyone. My name is Katy Billings and I am the owner of BloomHeart Flower Company, and wanted to just connect with you guys and show you how we make one of our most popular designs. We are working with some tree fern today, some well, it's called lemon leaf or salal tips. We have some beautiful roses. They're pink mondale roses. And we also have some various types of eucalyptus. So we're gonna get started here. First, you want to kind of set your set the shape of the arrangement. So what you'll do is you'll just get some, you want to fill up a vase about 3/4 full, and get some really sharp scissors. So meanwhile, we are in my shop space. We're undergoing some construction. So I'm hoping to do more of these videos and you'll get to see how we transform the space. So first, you will always cut in an angle. Helps the branches here to get some good water. So we're gonna do an asymmetrical arrangement. So you just start snipping away here. I always try to do, so you'll do one side short, the other side you're gonna want to be a little bit longer here. So we're gonna fill in some of these other spots here, and trying to find a really long one. Let's see. This one might work. If not, we'll make it longer on the side with some of the eucalyptus. So, so we're setting kind of our oblong, or whatever I call it, V shape here. So you just fill these in here like this, and then we will start doing some of the eucalyptus. These are super long and have lots of fun little branches, so you can use them twice or sometimes 3 times if you cut them kind of more in the middle. So I'll show you. You always want to take off all the leaves that are going to be in the water, because if there's leaves in the water, it causes bacteria, and so your flowers won't last as long. So we are just going to put some of these here in the, oh, it's a little too tall. Put some here in the middle. Get it nice and full. Let's see what else we got here. Some of these will be able to help us get that height on the other side. It's super cold here today in Chattanooga. I'm gonna say it's like 30 out right now. It's a little chilly in my shop. Let's see here. And you always want to add things in an angle at the bottom. It helps create a grid for your flowers, and they're able to stand up better and give you that shape you want. I'm gonna add a few more of these pieces in here to help this guy stand up a little better. So yeah, we've been trying to stay warm today and this week, and just thankful for sunshine today, which makes every day better, I think. So as you can see, we're getting our shape going here. We're gonna add in a few more pieces of eucalyptus. See if we can maybe add this guy down here for a little more texture, and a few more pieces. This one's got a lot of sprigs we can cut off and use, so we're gonna do that. Let's see here. So if you guys kind of see this guy's a little long, see the shape here. So looks like we need a little more maybe on that side. Actually, we'll put this guy here. It's a lot of kind of, you know, moving stuff around, making sure you've got the right shape going. And you can see it's on both sides here. So we've got the shape going. So we're gonna add in a few more little pieces of eucalyptus on this side, just to, you know, keep that fun texture going all the way around. Oop, that one's a little crazy. So we'll stick him in there. And a lot of people will do flowers first, greenery after. The way I was taught, I mean, you can really do it however you want, but the way I was taught was to do greenery first, because it, like I said, it really helps create your shape, and really helps kind of set the stage for your flowers to be the stars. So that is always my goal. And I will teach you guys a little bit about flowers and how to cut them here in a second. Let's add a few more pieces in here. Okay, so I'm kind of liking the shape here. Let me throw some of this down. Got a few more pieces of eucalyptus we'll use, kind of fill in that space there. So now we'll add in, I'll typically do greenery that has a little more texture kind of at the end to fill in. So we'll use this really funky one at the end to fill in any spots. So you'll start with your roses. Now with roses, you want to cut them and quickly place them in water, because within 10 seconds or so, the end of the stem will close up. So if you want them to get their most amount of water and be able to bloom the most, also, if you can, if you're just making this for yourself, keep thorns on, keep any leaves you can above the water line in the vase, because it'll help your rose bloom to its fullest. And you never want to place your arrangement in full sunlight in your house. You want it kind of more in indirect sunlight, kind of like this, where it'll still get that light and be able to bloom. So take off any petals that don't really look good to you, and you'll just kind of measure based off of the height of the stem and the vase. So we are just gonna stick this one here, and flowers and designs are typically good in odd numbers. There's something called the rule of threes. If you're grouping things visually, it really helps the eyes when someone is looking at your design. Now I'm designing this one now with the flowers on this side, and I'll turn it around and you'll be able to see the back too, so we'll do that side as well. So we'll pick off just a few petals here that are not looking fabulous. So let's see, this guy's got a lot of leaves. We're just gonna take off the ones we need to, and I think I'm gonna do maybe seven roses in this one, just to show you. We've got lots of roses today. Maybe I'll do another video, we can use all of them. But roses are, people always ask me my favorite flower, and I don't know, it's a hard tie between roses and peonies. I mean, who doesn't love peonies? But roses to me are super classic. And so here you can see this side, we're kind of creating that shape here. I'm gonna add a few more. So yeah, people always ask me that. Roses are definitely up there. There's so many different colors and textures and sizes, and I don't know, they're just, ooh, just got a thorn there. These are great mondials because they don't normally have a lot of thorns. I somehow found the one thorn that was on them. But mondials are great. They open up wonderful. They're not too expensive either. They're a little more on the higher end than like your standard rose you'll see at the grocery store or something. But all right, let's see here. I need one more rose on this side, and then I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it really well. And then here is the other side. So typically at this point you can add in like a small little textured flower like daisies or wax flower, anything that kind of breaks up the colors. So we're going to use some of this today because it's what we have. So we're going to do that. So we'll just kind of stick it between, that's a little too, it's a little furry. You never want to cover up your flowers. And if we were to have different types of flowers in here, you always want the most expensive flowers to be kind of the highest up, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna go around here and fill in some of these empty spots. And I might actually have a little white filler flower in my cooler. Should have checked before I started this video, but I can go grab one and show you what you would do between these flowers as well. Let's see. So yeah, just cutting all these at a little angle and filling in around some of the roses. Just kind of helps break up just kind of visually here. Let's get a really long one on the end. Keep that shape going. Let's see. Yep. If we can get it in the vase. Okay. Let's see what this side. This side needs a few more little pieces. And okay, we're at a good spot. So, for time's sake, I won't show you all the fillers, but you would just stick a few little extra pieces in here, and that is this is one of our most popular designs. And yeah, again, my name is Katy Billings with BloomHeart, and we look forward to sharing some more videos with you soon.